In the quiet town of Karlsruhe, nestled in the Grand Duchy of Baden, within the German Confederation, on the 25th of November 1844, Karl Friedrich Benz was born to a family of modest means. His early life was marked by adversity. His father, a locomotive driver, passed away when Karl was just 2 years old. Yet, it was from his father that Karl inherited a fascination for mechanics and motion, an interest that would shape the course of his life. The story of Karl Benz is one of perseverance, innovation, and a relentless pursuit of a dream that would revolutionize the world. It's a tale that intertwines the spirit of invention with the gritty reality of industrial entrepreneurship in the 19th century. Karl's early education was a testament to his intellect. Despite financial hardships, his mother, Josephine, ensured that he received a proper education. His brilliance in school earned him a place at the University of Karlsruhe at just 15 years old. In those classrooms and laboratories, Karl delved into the intricacies of engineering, laying the foundation for his future endeavors. After completing his studies, Karl worked at various engineering jobs, but the stability of employment did not satisfy his inventive spirit. He dreamed of something more, of creating something that would embody his vision. His ambitions led him to Mannheim, where he set up a small workshop. It was here, in a shed that barely qualified as a laboratory, that Karl Benz began his life's work. The era was ripe for innovation. The second industrial revolution was in full swing, and the air was thick with the promise of new technologies. Benz was not alone in his quest. Across the Atlantic, Thomas Edison was harnessing electricity, and in Benz's own homeland, Otto and Daimler were toying with internal combustion. The road to invention was far from smooth. Early financial difficulties and a lack of investors tested Karl's resolve. Yet, with the support of his wife, Bertha who invested her dowry in his vision, Benz persevered. Bertha's belief in Karl was unwavering, and her role was not just that of a supportive spouse, but also of a partner and a pioneer in her own right. Karl's initial focus was on stationary engines, but his ultimate ambition was mobility. The spark of inspiration came from the inefficiencies of horse-drawn carriages. What if, Benz pondered, a carriage could be powered by an engine rather than by a living creature? The concept of the automobile was born. Years of relentless experimentation followed, with Karl toiling away in obscurity, often discouraged but never defeated. His first patents, including the patent for the two-stroke engine, were the building blocks of his dream, each a step closer to his goal. The defining moment came in 1885, when Karl Benz completed his work on the Motorwagen, the world's first true automobile. It was a three-wheeled vehicle powered by an internal combustion engine, a contraption of iron, steel, and innovation. The Motorwagen was a marvel of its time, an invention that seemed to capture the very essence of progress. But invention was only half the battle. The Motorwagen needed to be accepted by the public, to be seen not as a novelty, but as a viable means of transportation. It was Bertha Benz who provided the solution to this dilemma. In a move that was both daring and brilliant, she took the Motorwagen on a 65-mile journey to visit her mother, a journey that served as both a test and a demonstration of the vehicle's capabilities. This historic drive not only proved the worth of Karl's invention, but also led to several key improvements to the Motorwagen's design. Benz's passion and commitment to his work bore fruit as his company, Benz Cie, became the world's largest automobile manufacturer by the end of the 19th century. The years that followed saw numerous advancements: the first flat engine, the boxer motor, the development of the first four-wheeled cars, and countless patents that contributed to the shaping of the automotive industry. Karl Benz's innovations extended beyond just the vehicles. He envisioned a world where transportation was seamless and accessible. His contributions to the field of automotive technology were profound, but it was his ability to dream and to persist against all odds that truly defined his legacy. As the 20th century dawned, Karl Benz saw the landscape of human mobility change forever. His motor wagon had set the wheels of progress in motion, and there was no turning back. The face of the earth was irrevocably altered as cities and towns grew connected by networks of roads filled with automobiles. Karl Benz lived to see the birth of the modern age, an era that he had helped to create. He passed away on April 4th, 1929, but his spirit, a blend of ingenuity, tenacity, and sheer will, lives on in every vehicle that traverses the highways of the world.